We're live. You never sing that. You never sing that. Snapdragon Champions Cup. You never sing that. I'm shameless. I'm absolutely shameless, man. Manchester United are the winners of the Snapdragon Cup. That is two trophies in preseason. We're cooking. we are we're absolutely cooking on the pitch, off the pitch. We are cooking. And if you don't know that I'm joking, then there's a big problem with you. If you don't know that I'm messing around, then it's not me, it's you. Anyways, the preseason is over, guys. We're done. It's time to work. But it wasn't a great game at all. I think three major call-outs. Obviously, if you know the scores, it was Manchester United won, Fiorentina won, and then we had to go to penalties. But three major call-outs. The first call-out is Højlund is gone. Like Rasmus Højlund has left, man. He's left because we played the whole game without a striker, and we have just bought a striker. So Rasmus Højlund is gone. He was on the bench all through, and we needed at least to bring in a striker. We didn't bring him in. That's number one. Number two major point is we still have a major problem in the midfield, a big problem. And if we don't fix that problem, then the signing of Shesko, Mbuemo, Konya will all be worthless because Bruno is going to be the number eight. That player beside him, is an urgent situation. Casemiro today was absolutely nothing, not it at all. Couldn't control the play, couldn't dictate the play, couldn't drive with the ball, couldn't do anything at all, and the midfield was non-existent. So that's a major problem, number two. And number three is the new players are looking really sharp. Konya very close to scoring. It was like last minute, block by the defenders. Scored a good penalty also. Umbuemo was really active. So excited. I'm happy to see them. And obviously, it was really nice at the beginning of the match to see Shesko come out. Umbuemo and Konya also, they came out also. And we also gave De Gea a really good, well-deserved recognition. And I really was happy about that. So in a nutshell, that's how this last game of preseason went. Could have been better in terms of how we played, but it's preseason. It's the last game. So no, 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 I'm not mad at it. So yeah, we're the champions. Champions of the Snapdragon Cup. But let's go into a bit more details as to all the issues. So the first issue, clearly, is it's obvious that Rasmus Højlund is not in the plans of Ruben Amorim. Um, Rasmus was on the bench for 90 minutes today. 90 minutes. He's fit. Rasmus, Rasmus is as fit as a fiddle. He scored a goal in preseason already. Um, but was on the bench throughout. Now that's crazy. Like, like that is crazy. But it's obvious that Ruben is clearly telling him that you're not in my plans. Shesko is here. I want to give Obi more of a chance. Zexi is also here. You're not in my plans. So it's clear that Ruben has chosen his three strikers this season. It's going to be Shesko, it's going to be Zexi, and it's going to be Chido Obi. Those are the three strikers for Manchester United this season. Personally, I would have loaned Chido Obi out and kept Howland as the third striker, personally. But it looks like it's going to be the other way around. It's going to be a loan deal for Hoyland while we keep Chido Obi. I'm not mad at that, honestly. Hoyland was not great last season. We have this recency bias. We forget things easily. I remember that Hoyland was not great last season. Um, Hoyland was really bad last season, and I we said it a lot that we struggled with the striker situation. The team played poorly generally, but we did struggle with Hoyland last season. And so if the coach says, you know what, I don't trust you anymore, um, and I need you to either go on loan or get a club, then we have to trust the coach. So what we did today was we played a false nine. Now, that didn't work today. It didn't work today. And why didn't it work? Because of how we play. So you could see Bayinda trying to get the ball to the striker, looping the ball, and it was going to Mount who couldn't do anything with the ball. Defenders were it was we were always giving the ball back to Florentina from our goalkeeper because we didn't have a striker who could keep the ball, get the ball, keep the ball, and bring other players into the game. Not Mount couldn't do that. Um, Also, you could see sometimes when the wing backs go, so you see Dogo on the left, Ahmad on the right, and there's just no one in the box that gives them an option to say, you know what, I'm here, whip it in, I'll fight for it. Mount wasn't there. Mount was always, either at the 10 or just around. So the false nine, with the way Amorim plays or sets up his team, is not working. So that's something we need to think about. And so I was very surprised that he didn't try Obi in this game. Did Obi come on? I'm not sure Obi came on at all. Yeah, he didn't try Obi in this game, and I was a bit surprised by that. I know Zexi is not fit, so maybe if Zexi was fit, he would have tried Zexi. But the false nine situation didn't work. And Ruben I want to hear what Ruben is saying so I can talk about it a bit.
Of transfer out of the system was really good. I think we had some difficulty, especially in the beginning of first half and beginning of the second
He
half.
says that we had some
We have
difficult
a lot of
situations at the beginning
fluidity.
of first half.
We struggled to find the right moment
We
to
struggled to
press.
find the right
But
moment to
then
press.
we controlled the game. I think we had a lack of fluidity in the game.
Lack of
We
fluidity in
can
the
do
game.
better.
We can do better.
But I think it was a perfect game of preparation to show us that we need to improve in different areas.
We need to
That
improve in
we are
different
comfortable in
areas.
some moments. But sometimes we have players that can make a play and to elevate the stadium.
Attacking set pieces seem really positive for you today as you went through the game. The delivery that you've now got from right-footed and left-footed players gives you a balance, doesn't it?
That is the most important thing. Of course, you need to have good players to score goals, but the way we are kicking the ball give us a lot of chances to score.
And loads of positive performances again, but Mason Mount in particular sort of shone today, didn't he? His work rate is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable the way he works.
So he's
I'm
talking
looking
about Mount
all the time
again,
for
work rate,
position.
all
He
that.
knows all
And I'm
positions.
not mad at Mount work rate,
Also
like I
today
always say,
was a good
but
test to prepare
you have
the
to put
first.
players in their right position.
Then got Mateus Cunha and Brian and Burma, and their
Mount is not a top
relationship is
nine.
growing with every passing minute that they
Mount is
spend on
not a
the
top
pitch.
nine at all.
It's going to be special, that isn't it?
Yeah, and I think they are maybe 50-60% of what they can do. I think like any other team, we are going to improve during the season.
So basically, what he's saying is that, yeah, there were good parts in the game, which I agree with.
Some
There were
moments
good
I feel
parts in
that
the game, but,
we need
uh,
because of the one against
we
one.
we do need we need a midfielder. I think that is super clear. Yeah, there were good parts, but what is as clear as day is the fact that we do need a center midfield. So that was one. Number two is
7 days.
segue into the center midfield. So I spoke about the Hoyland situation. Segue into the center midfield.
That is a good thing. It's supposed to be like that, not like
I need to see here what he says about Hoyland. Sorry. Let's keep listening.
11 players on the pitch.
He says that he has a good problem with like players and all.
To think, and they need to fight during the week, so they can change my mind. I have one idea, but they will change my mind during the week.
What does training look like for the next 7 days then?
It's going to be tough because we try to arrange a full week of training, so we'll have two really strong sessions, so we need time to work, and then we are going to break a little bit, and then 2 days to think about this strategy from the game, and we will be ready. Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, so basically he's not absolutely impressed, but he thinks that the game was good. I just wanted you to, I don't know if you heard that. So that is that. Center midfield is still a problem. Hopefully we get Baliba. I'm going to talk about that a lot this week. Hope we get Baliba. Bruno will play. So what we really, really need is the player beside Bruno to be a proper number six. And we don't have that at the moment. We have Casemiro, we have Mino, we have Ugarte, we have Tupukolia. We don't have a proper number six beside Bruno. And if we don't have, we'll keep struggling. So that was the game. Um, yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. So they have a full week of training. Why I like this game is they have a lot of um, video evidence of things that need to work a lot. So I'm happy they have the new quarantine. They have all the nice screens and everything. You can put this up on the screen and really dissect this, and see where the problems are. But good game. Happy we won a trophy. Not really happy we won a trophy, but happy we take the confidence of winning a game and winning a trophy into the season. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you.